grown. I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
All right, guys, welcome back to another episode of Reading Rainbow. I am your host, Alfonso Ribeiro, and today we're getting into it, dude. I guess I don't need this. It's episode 69, dude. 69. Maybe the funniest episode. Not content-wise. This probably won't be funny. I don't have anything funny planned. But as far as episode numbers, 69 is going to be the funniest. So do with that what you will. Maybe 169. Thinking about 169s or 100 people in a room 69ing. That's also funny. Or 269 or 369. Also, 3, 6, and 9 are the key numbers to the universe. Nikola Tesla said it. And I don't think he was ever wrong. So, also, they say he cut his wiener off so he could focus on school. Was that Nikola Tesla? Also, is that just something that Thomas Jefferson made up because he wanted to steal Nikola Tesla's ideas, like the light bulb, apparently? Doesn't matter, dude. 69, dude. Here we are. I guess I did need my notebook. Let's see. I've been talking about politics. I guess I'm going to wrap it up on politics and be done talking about it, but Trump won, so everybody thinks they're going to lose their rights. I don't think they're going to. I think everyone's going to be fine, probably. And, love them or hate them. They'll probably do good stuff. They'll probably do bad stuff. Just like the last administration, and just like the one before that, and just like the one before that. They're going to do good stuff, they're going to do bad stuff, so we can stop crying about it on Facebook. And another thing, Facebook is the worst. I get on Facebook to promote this podcast, and when I see people's posts, it's so, it's too much. People do too much in Facebook posts, and, I'm a hypocrite to some degree because I do a podcast and sometimes I get personal and sometimes it's a video diary, and I get that, dude. I get it. I have my own podcast where the majority of episodes are solo, so it's like, what the fuck? Why am I special? But, wow. See that stutter? That's too much caffeine. I just chugged the green tea. Also, I'm going to hope the audio doesn't cut out this episode like the last episode, so I'm going to keep an eye on it this time much better. But anyways, Facebook is the worst. Even though I have my own podcast, but it's cool, dude. So Trump won, and that's that. He won. So don't really have anything else to say about it besides a lot of people have Harris stickers on their car, and they're stuck with that forever for the life of that car. So shout out to them. Or for the people that have a Trump sticker, that sticker is going to be on there after the 4 years. After 8 years. You better hope that you're going to get a new car before, 2028, 29? So I hope they figure that out. Shout out to all those people. Also, I skipped over this. Like and subscribe and what else? Comment, I guess? I don't know. Do you comment on podcasts? I don't. Rate. There we go. Rate and review, baby. 5 stars or 4. I'll take 4. My Instagram is Killa_.b, and the podcast Instagram is the Killa B podcast. Killa, not killer. Killa B podcast. BEE. Baby, check it out. Subscribe and do whatever you will, or don't. It doesn't matter. It's a free country. I think so, but some people don't anymore. Um, let's see. And I don't have anything planned. So all week, also didn't work out again for the fourth week in a row. I've skipped it, and it's a month. My Achilles is, I'd say, it feels 60% better. So I don't know. Let's see how it feels when I stress it out. But what was I even getting at? I have been doing spending a lot of my free time doing music production, and I would like to make an EP, but producing is very hard, dude. It's maybe as hard as learning an instrument. I think I've been talking about this, but like I made a beat and I sampled I don't want to give it away. Fuck it. I sampled Time by Pink Floyd, and I had it all laid out, and I watched one YouTube tutorial, and I was like, okay, I have to redo all of this. And by all of this, I mean all of the drums and bass. I went and redid all of it, and it did help a lot. I'm very happy with it. And just learning about all the different things, man, it's pretty overwhelming, but you take it one step at a time, and it really starts to come together. Um, the biggest thing I learned yesterday was saturation on the bass, because I would do like a tutorial for TikTok and Instagram and Facebook. And you just can't hear the bass on the phone, but if you put a saturator on it, then you can hear it on iPhone speakers and laptop speakers. And that was something that I learned yesterday. I also learned about side chain compression, where you side chain, say, your kick drum to your bass, and that way within the mix they don't start to clip. It doesn't get real nasty, muddy. Like it's almost like a static when they clash together. It's like a static in the headphones. You get that side chain compression, and one will slightly cut out as the other comes in. So that was a huge thing I learned yesterday. It really helped a lot. The sun is shining right on my laptop screen, and it's hard to tell if the audio is cutting out or not. I'm gonna be so paranoid about this for 3 weeks. It's not going to happen for 3 or 4 weeks in a row, and then I'm going to forget. And then that fourth or fifth week, it's going to happen again. So that's what's going to happen. I'm calling it right now. Anyways, I want to make an EP. I have an idea for album art, which I will keep to myself because I think it's a good idea, and I don't want to give that away. I don't want to give everything away, but when I sit down to do the pod, I realize I don't have anything to talk about. And now I'm realizing I don't know if my phone's recording. So let me get up. Dude, is this OCD, or is it just, my producer went on vacation, and it's really, really got me in a, yay, I am recording. Yay. Really put me back. My producer and my managers are all on vacation. Indefinitely, probably. So, let's just get comfortable again. Wow, got off mic. Anyways, I also use plugins for the guitar when I record, and I don't know if it will be better to mic my amp. I haven't done that a lot, but the plugins these days sound so good that I'm okay with the plugins, except maybe for clean tones, actually. For the heavy, thick tones, the plugins sound good. I used Amped Roots and Amped Oracle. It's a great free VST for Ableton. Also, a lot of Ableton tutorials on YouTube, they're for house music. I don't know why Ableton is so affiliated with house, but you can do any genre with Ableton. I do the podcast with Ableton, so yeah, dude, that's what I've been doing with my time, and it's really consumed a lot. Like Wednesday night, I believe I stayed up till 4 a.m. just working on a beat. Just one. And it really, like, time flies, but it's cool. It's satisfying, but it does take a lot of time, dude. And there's so much to learn. And luckily I use ChatGPT, dude. ChatGPT really pulls me out of a lot of hard spots. Oh, I forgot to do this.
Everything you say to me takes me one step closer to the edge.
I meant to open the episode with that. Now that I have a soundboard, I like to open it with a sound, as you know, you might know. And now I forget to do that sometimes. So, also,
I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking.
pretty cool.
I've been grown. I pay my bills. My bills are paid.
Yeah, dude, it's been it's been taking up a lot of my time, and but I don't want to stop doing the pod. I want to keep the pod and the music going because, you know, I don't think I'm extraordinary at podcasting or extraordinary at being a guitar player, but bringing the two together, I think, is where it's at. I think it's where the money's at, dude. If there's any money, I don't know. I have 29 subscribers on YouTube, so it's going to be a long fucking time before I make any money doing this. And that's fine because it's what I want to do, but fucking here we are. Still listening to
Chromakopia.
and I think it's like the third week in a row I've talked about it. And by the time this comes out, the album will have been out for a month and a half, but that's cool. I'm cool with that. I'm at peace with that. But Judge Judy, she dies at the end. I don't know if I said that last week, but I've been learning the lyrics of the album, and Judge Judy makes me tear up a little bit, dude. It really makes me tear up a little bit. Also, I've been, you know, I love all the songs, but I Hope You Find Your Way Home has been really hitting over the past 3 days, and it's just a wonderful album. Also, someone pointed this out to me. Chromakopia on track 10 does not have a double song, and all of the past Tyler, the Creator albums has had a double or triple song for song number 10. Wolf was Campfire, Party Isn't Over, and Beamer. Cherry Bomb was, I don't remember what Goblins is. That's why I skipped Goblin. But Cherry Bomb is Fucking Young / Perfect. Igor was what is it? Gone Gone and Thank You. And let's see. Call Me If You Get Lost, and this is my favorite tracks on Call Me If You Get Lost, is Sweet / I Thought You Wanted to Dance. But Chromakopia doesn't have that. And I'm fine, like I don't care, but it's interesting. It's interesting. But it's great, dude. Tyler, like I said last week, I've already said this, Tyler the Creator is the best. Also, you know, his piano playing is so good, dude. You don't realize it until you see a video of him just sitting at a piano playing it. Because I don't want to say it's not in his music, because it most definitely is. But I guess when you're listening to an overall beat, you don't notice the piano playing by itself. But it's pretty cool, man. He's awesome. He's my... As far as the music shit goes, Tyler's my idol, dude. He's my number one for life. It's been that way since Wolf came out in 2000 and whatever. But it's such a good album, dude. You should listen to it. And if you haven't listened to it, then you're fucking up. So check that out, dude. Let's see. What else did I have written down? Production. Wow, I've already gone through all my fucking... I want to make this album... or an EP, the Killa EP, and like I said a minute ago, I have an idea for album art, but also kind of want to rap on it, because if you have an all instrumental album, it either has to be lo-fi, like really chill, which I'm not doing, or the musicianship has to be like pretty spectacular. And my guitar playing isn't spectacular. And listen, dude, it sounds like I'm fishing for compliments or whatever. I'm not. I know I'm good at the guitar. I know it. I like how good I am. But I also know I'm not extraordinary. I'm not amazing at it. Because the bands, the players that I listen to that do instrumental albums are amazing. And that's my bar of what amazing is. And I know my playing isn't there. I know I have good tastes. I know I have good creative instinct. I know that I have a good enough grasp on music theory. I know these things. I like where I'm at as a musician. I know I could be better though, but the overall point I'm making is I don't think I'm an amazing guitar player. So doing an all instrumental album, I think there has to be a certain level. I think, you have to be this tall to ride this ride. I think there's a certain level of musicianship that you should be at if you're doing, especially if an EP is titled I Came Here to Play Guitar, which, spoiler alert, that's what the EP will be called. And I think I just think my guitar playing should be better if it's going to be all instrumental. My piano playing as well, there's going to be piano playing on it, and I think it should overall be better if it's going to be strictly instrumental. So, and I don't want to do lo-fi. Like, lo-fi is cool. There's a lot of really chill music that I love, but that's just not what I'm doing. It's not what I've ever made. It's not what it is. It's just not what I'm doing. So, and also as an artist, I want to have things to say. But sitting and writing lyrics, whether it's melodic or hip hop, is so hard for me. I can't. I just stare at a piece of paper, or I get a phrase stuck in my head, or I get a what's the word? Phrase actually was the word. I get a phrasing stuck in my head and I can't get out of it. And oftentimes it's a phrasing that just isn't great and I can't get out of that flow. I can't get out of that phrasing. So I don't even know how to approach writing lyrics. The method that I've been doing currently is trying to think of a concept or a theme and then writing at it like that. And also having that concept or theme and just writing about it. No rhyme, no rhythm. Writing about it. And then taking that, whatever, page and a half or 2 pages, and then start to add rhyme and rhythm to it. So I don't know, man. I'm trying to figure it out. And, a lot of people write different. Not every lyricist or singer writes the same. Everybody has their own method, and I think you have to find it on your own. For some people, it comes more naturally than others, but either way, you have to find it on your own. And that's what I'm currently doing, because when this EP, when it starts to come together more, I want to have shit to say. I do have stuff to say. I just don't know how to say it musically. So, I say plenty on the I say some stuff on the podcast because it's fucking easy, dude. But finding that lyricism in myself has been difficult. And I also can't sing to save my fucking life, dude. I would love to take vocal lessons and piano lessons and guitar lessons. I just haven't done it, dude. I don't even know who to ask. And any time that someone has tried to teach me how to sing, they just will play or sing a note and be like, hey, hit that note. So it doesn't feel like training. Whereas if you take a guitar lesson, you're shown an exercise or a technique and you practice that. With singing, I haven't been shown exercises or techniques, even though there are singing exercises and techniques. So that's where I'm at musically, and that's been my main focus lately is music. Shout out to Ian. He texted me today, fucking 20 minutes ago, and asked about skating, and I just haven't been skating, so I'm probably not going to skate. But Ian, you can come on the pod, buddy, but that's where I'm at, dude.
I'm 6 feet
I don't even know when this album will come out. It'll probably be a pretty long time, dude. And, that's okay. That's how music works. Also, learning sampling. I think I already talked about all of this. Newsflash, I do a podcast episode and don't remember anything. Nothing. Not a thing. I can consume a podcast and remember a good bit. I can even listen to a podcast and then later, if I hear that podcast again, I remember where I was at when I heard it the first time. So my brain is weird. Also, I like to get tested for ADHD just to know because I'm curious. But actually, I don't know if I want to do that. When my coworkers use ADHD as an excuse of why they suck that night, I'm very annoyed by it. I'm very annoyed when I have to deal with other people's ADHD. Like, it's a cute excuse in high school, but we're 30 now, dude. Figure it out, brother. But I am still curious. There's something going on with my brain. There's something off, but I don't know what. Don't know what it is, and I'm just curious about it. I would like to know. So if you are a brain doctor, then leave a comment and share and like and subscribe. I would like to shout out to my haters as well. They haven't been in my comments recently, but miss you guys. So shout out to y'all. If y'all want to hate some more, that would be cool. Let's see, dude. I think that's all I have. Production. I hate not having a table. I was using my amp as a table, but now it holds my soundboard, even though I barely used it this episode.
Pussy.
But I really need a table. I have a desk, but it's right there and I'm right here, so mathematically it just won't work out. Shout out Nikolai Tesla. Let's see. Oh yeah, I was reading this, then I got distracted. 6ix9ine, baby. How long have I done? Wow, I barely broke 20. Trying to fucking think. See if I can drag this to 30 minutes. I don't think I can. It'll be cool to take live questions. But is my fucking cuff all fucked up? No. Just where I can see it. Cool, cool, bitch.
Fuck what you heard!
The grr. I need to take that out. Oh, man. Let's see. I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to edit this real quick and get it finished because that's what I do on Monday, and then I'm going to work on this beat a little more. And it's taking everything I have to not use some of these new beats for an outro of the podcast, but I don't want to throw away every fucking song I make as an outro for the pod. But after the EP is out, then I will do it. Also, shout out to Andrew, a.k.a. Goons Illustration. I talked about him before, but he's going to be in North Carolina soon from Colorado. And if you want to do the podcast, buddy, you're more than welcome. I'd love to have you. Same to you, Ian. But, and like I said before, I want Andrew to draw my album cover, but he's very busy, and I feel bad asking. So I'm just going to do a different idea that I have for my album cover because I have an idea that I like a lot. So that's a thing. Let's see. I got my Chromakopia box. I got my hoodie. I got 2 posters and a CD, which I don't even have a CD player anywhere. I don't think my laptop has a CD drive. Actually, my PlayStation will play CDs, so I lied. I'm a liar. And that's all I have going on. This was a goddamn video diary, but it's my podcast. It's mine. I can do what I want. So, maybe some guests. I don't know. I don't fucking know. Who knows? Yeah, I wish this was 30 minutes and not just 22, but anyways, thank you guys for listening. I love you so much. Stay black, stay beautiful. Make your bed, brush your teeth. Oh, I will say this. If you're outraged about the elections, just get off of social media, dude. Just get off of it. Like, sure, Trump is a dick, but Kamala's not great either, dude. And I hate to like burst that bubble. And this might be a declaration right now that this is the last time I talk about politics, because another thing, when I get on TikTok, I'm just trying to have a good time. That's all. And there's so much just people outraged and fucking candidates and stuff. It's really ruins my good time on the app. On Facebook and Instagram, I'm used to it, but when I go to TikTok, I'm just trying to giggle, brother. I just want to get a good giggle or see some cool guitar playing or cool drumming. I love drum videos, but this president stuff has been fucking raining on my parade, dude, and it's super lame. But listen, the point I'm making is, if you're outraged, if you're upset, if you're whatever the fuck it is, just get off of the apps, dude. Just get off of the apps, because here's the thing, dude. Whether you're a woman or a minority or a man or whatever it is, dude, you're probably going to be fine. We're not going to go into a dictatorship. States are still going to be able to choose whether or not they will allow abortion. Everything's going to be fine, dude. Everything's going to be okay. And hopefully we won't have world wars, dude. But the bottom line is, we live in the best country on the planet. We live in one of the freest countries on the planet. And everything is okay. Whether you hate, and listen, don't unfriend people because they voted for a particular person. It doesn't matter, dude. That's not what life is about. There are more important things that you can spend your energy caring about, dude. We're gonna be okay. And the best thing we can do is just be nice to each other, dude. Because look, dude, politics and government is gonna suck no matter who's in office, no matter who's not in office, no matter this or that or the third. We're gonna be okay, dude. It's fine. I don't like either of them really, but we're gonna be okay, dude. You can still be friends with your uncle even though he loves Trump. You can still be friends with, your right friends or your left friends. You can still be friends with them as long as you treat each other with respect and kindness, as you should do to people. We will be okay, dude. Jesus Christ, like,
I'm 6 feet from the edge and I'm thinking.
all this fucking divide is driving me crazy, brother. So just fucking be chill, dude. Find something meaningful to care about. We're gonna be okay. People's rights are gonna be there. Even though you think they're not, they're gonna be there. No matter what side you're on, it's gonna be fine. So that's my closing message. I think I hit 30 minutes as well, so cool. That's it, dude. I love you guys. I'm glad you listen. I'm glad you're here. If you're a regular, thank you, dude. If you're new, hope you liked it. Welcome. But like I said, brush your teeth, make your bed, and just be nice, dude. That's it. Thank you guys so much for being here. I love you always and forever, from the top to the bottom, inside and out, from all over the place and, everywhere else. So that's it. Bye.
children. Wu-Tang is for the children. We teach the children. Renegade Killer. I don't know how y'all see it. Renegade Killer. Renegade Killer Bee.
Now, if any of you sons of bitches got anything else to say, now's the fucking time! I didn't think so. 今日はこれまでにしましょう。